Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff, and I'm going to turn it over to Kevin. Kevin's going to give us the starting lineups for the Raiders. So take it away, Kevin.
All right, on offense at left tackle, a junior, number 72, Hartley Dykes. At left guard, junior, number 55, Rodney Deffenbaugh. At center, senior, number 66, Graham Seibel. At right guard, junior, number 52, Trey Cashaw. At right tackle, junior, number 75, Matt McKay. At wide receiver, junior, number 1, Montgomery Ferguson. Number 21, Richard Flaught. At wide receiver, number 4, junior, Jack Boone. At tailback, junior, number 8, A.J. Wren. At fullback, junior, number 23, Walker Staten. And at quarterback, junior, number 12, Colbert Hathcock. And on defense, at defensive end, a sophomore, number 45, Lane Goss. At nose guard, a junior, number 75, Matt McKay. At defensive end, junior, number 26, Peyton Mitchell. At outside linebacker, senior, number 7, Luke Beisel. At inside linebacker, junior, number 6, Mason Byers. At inside linebacker, number 23, Walker Staten. At cornerback, junior, number 14, Mook Prince. At cornerback, senior, number 10, Alan Bloodworth. At free safety, junior, number 2, A.J. Wren. And at safety, number 4, Jack Boone.
All right, I'm looking across the way at Tunica. I don't see 2 John Carter at this point. I don't know if he's one that was sick and won't be playing, but I know he was the guy that basically single-handedly beat us last week. It looks like out there at one of the captains, 7, Kurt Berry, they got him listed as a quarterback. 11, Mason Glover's a senior, will be spending time in the backfield, and then I don't know. None of the other words. I mean, none of the other numbers are ringing any bells. So I tell you what, I think we're having some technical difficulty. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Go back to the station. 2-minute timeout, and let us see if we can get things situated up here. 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider Football here on Star 92.
Does Domino's know about tacos and burgers? As delivery experts, we know they shouldn't be delivered like this.
Thanks for the soggy tacos spread across the bottom of my delivery bag.
The burger was wilted.
We hate to see anything delivered poorly.
We wanted to give you a burger that is designed to be delivered.
A taco that was made to deliver right.
A taco from Domino's? What? Oh my.
The new Domino's cheeseburger pizza.
This is our new chicken taco pizza.
Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
That is not a soggy taco.
Well, Bob's here.
I would consider Grenada home. I've been in this area my whole life. People here in Grenada are very genuine, and we believe in family. Even before I became owned as an agent, my home, my car insurance, and everything was with Farm Bureau already. We're here in the community. I'm a phone call away or a text message away. Anything happen, I'll be there for you. At the football games on Friday night, we're there. The baseball games, we're there. I am George Chandler with Farm Bureau Insurance in Grenada. We are the home team.
H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Bristol's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
She said that.
Short on cash? Call on the professional team at Family Choice Financial in Grenada when a cash need arises. Candace and her helpful team are able to assist you with auto or personal loans from $500 to $15,000 to use for repairs, vacation, or when any surprise situation arises. Stop by 1105 Sunwood Drive, Suite 5 in Grenada. Family Choice Financial, helping your budget meet your dreams and needs.
We're we're going to the prayer and the national anthem. So let's take a 3-minute timeout, and then we'll be back with kickoff. So 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider Football here on Star 92.
State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
See, I think it's a short in this thing.
Just being here all my life. I grew up in Grenada, 41 years now. My folks, were married here in Grenada. My dad was a principal. My mom's a teacher. A lot of the kids that are here, I've known their parents. We went to school together, grew up playing on this field, and now I see people that I have insurance with, that I went to school with, whose kids are playing on this field. I am Robert Corolla with Grenada Farm Bureau Insurance, and I am the home team.
It's short in this thing.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
We chose to receive.
Thank goodness. Okay. Well, we got two going that way.
Man, that's a long time out.
Kickoff goes out bounds. That will place the ball at the 40-yard line. Raiders will begin there, 1st and 10.
Welcome back to Kirk. We missed the opening kickoff. Still having some difficulties here that we're trying to work through, but Tunica kicks it out of bounds at the 40, so with the 5-yard penalty, the Raiders will take over at their own 45. In the backfield, A.J. Wren will be alongside Hathcock. 2 receivers right. It's Boone and Flaught. 1 receiver left. Going to hand it off to Prince. Going to be hitting the backfield. Still on his feet. Going to get about 4. I'm sorry, Wren. A.J. Wren on the carry. He's going to pick up about 4 good for the Raiders.
Good tough run. He didn't have anything to the near side here where he was trying to cut back, and was able to make a good positive gain out of it.
2nd and 6, Raiders come to the line. We're going 3 receivers. Right, 1 left. Ferguson's to the left. Hathcock's going to drop straight back, hit Boone at midfield. Up inside 45, inside the 40, down to about the 38. So nice throw and catch there from Hathcock to Boone to pick up a first down and get it into Blue Devil territory.
Yeah, nice pickup on the play. Trip coverage, and the DBs kind of went deep, and Jack Boone just stayed there by the line of scrimmage. Quick pass and good pickup.
Just underway here. Hope you can hear us. We are streaming live on the internet. Wren's in the backfield, going to hand it off up the middle. Going to be inside the 35, inside the 30, still on his feet, pulling down to about the 25, maybe down to the 24. Kevin's going to pick up back-to-back first downs.
Yeah, good-looking run. He went up in there behind Rodney Deffenbaugh, big hole. Hey, it's looking good so far. Let's just keep it up.
Trey Cashaw, Matt McKay, Hartley Dykes, Rodney Deffenbaugh, and Graham Seibel. Going to be first down and 10 at the Tunica 25 here. The Raiders on the first possession of the game. Walker Staten's in at fullback. Two receivers left, one right. Wren is to Hathcock's right. He'll send him in, replace him to the left. Now seeing Walker Staten in motion. Going to pitch it to Wren. He's inside the 20, still on his feet at the 15. Going to be taken down about the 12, and a late flag comes in. Don't know if it was a hold or a face mask there.
Then
Kevin.
a later flag came in. I would think face mask.
I see face mask one. I guess he came in and maybe kind of covered him up with the flag. So I guess both flags were on the face mask. It's going to be a first down. It's going to push it down to the Raider. Well, we're going to give it to the Tunica just inside the 10, so we won't be able to get a first down. So we'll be first and goal to go here on the opening possession. Here, Raiders playing Tunica Academy.
Well, Chris, this is more life than we've seen from the offense all year. So great start.
Big Lions getting a push. Tunica looks like they're in a 3-5, which is giving the Raiders fits the first 2 weeks. Two receivers right. Wren's in the backfield alongside Hathcock. Shakes the handoff. Looks like he's got a hole. Can he get to the corner? 5, touchdown. A.J. Wren with a 9-yard run. Good. I tell you, they sealed that corner, Kevin, and just he hit the corner for the touchdown.
And give Jack Boone credit there. He was able to put a block that let him make it to the end zone. So good-looking drive, Chris. That's a great sign. I'm glad to see it.
Graham Seibel will be on for the extra point. Calvert Hathcock will be holding. Parker Goodson will be snapping. So the Raiders score with 9:55 left to go in the first quarter. So looking to add the extra point from Seibel. Snapback is good. Kick is away. Kick is up, and kick is good. So Raiders take a 7-0 lead here. Let's take a 1 minute. No, let's take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider football here on Star 92.
Jessica, what kind of good interest rate we have going on?
Oh, we have some serious 0% for 72 months right here at Kirk Auto.
Mo Kirk here at Kirk Auto Company. We got some new great deals. Come check them out. Get 0% financing for 72 months on 2020 F-150 XLTs or $5,000 off MSRP.
2020 Ford Fusion for 0% for 72 months, along with a $1,000 cash rebate.
Come see me and we'll get you a good deal. Kirk Auto Company in Grenada. Kirk can.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where the Raiders have taken an early 7-0 lead. They drive 55 yards in about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 plays to score. So need to continue that. Kevin got a little more momentum there. Seibel will be kicking it off. 4, Rashad Ladd will be back deep for the Blue Devils, along with 6. Marion Griffin. They'll be joined by Almanzo Payne. So they'll send 3 back deep. Seibel will kick. This kick is brought to you by Kirk Auto Group. Going to squib kick it. Kenner's going to fall on. Boy, it wasn't a real good squib, good kick, because he fell on it right there at the 46. So Tunica's going to have great field position at their own 46.
Yeah, I don't guess that was by design. I'm sure we were trying to get it through that first line, but good job, number 5, falling on the ball and puts Tunica in excellent field position.
I think it's his cord. I've got people texting saying it's cutting bad. Tunica takes over at the 46. kind of come in a wishbone like we had movement, and they're going to throw the flag there. So Tunica is going to be called for motion. Tunica runs like a full back and a wing back to each side that would be behind what I call the tight ends. So, and they'll have one receiver out to the left.
Yeah, tailback got caught leaning forward before the snap and couldn't keep his balance.
In that same formation, kind of two wing backs out wide, fullback. Going to run it to the right side. Raiders have penetration, going to be stopped for a loss of 2 there, Kevin.
Yeah, Walker State in early penetration, and then it was a host of Raiders in on the tackle.
It's tough up here, ladies and gentlemen, but I wonder, the scoreboard's flicking. I don't know, maybe we're being hacked or something up here. We got all kind of problems going on. Second down and about 17 for Tunica. They've got the one receiver to the left, back in tailback position, 2 wing backs. Going to run it with that fullback right up the middle. Got a nice hole there. Going to pick up about 3. Kevin, I couldn't see who that was on the tackle.
That was Mook Prince came in. Didn't get him where he hit him, but slowed him up enough and tripped him up to hold him to a minimal gain.
They ran that one right at Big Sam there at the nose guard. Sam Cashaw got Lane Goss out there at an end. Raiders look to be in a, I don't know, they're bringing people from here.
Oh, that was a hold.
There comes the hold. Lane Goss is going to make the tackle about the line of scrimmage, but there's going to be a flag on the play.
Yeah, Lane had a good penetration, and they held him. He was able to break loose of the hold and make the tackle anyway.
So holding on Tunica, it will be declined. So it'll be 4th down and about 12. Tell you what, he ran a little bootleg, and I thought for a second he had a little bit of room, but Goss made a great play getting back. Raiders are going to send Mook Prince back deep. He'll be back about the 15. Tunica will be punting from about their own 36. Snap back is low. He gathers it up. High kick. Going to hit about the 30. Tell you what, Bloodworth's just standing there. I wonder that ball didn't hit him. Was close to hitting him.
Yeah, he didn't know where it was, but
they either holler Peter or hold your water or something, and he just kind of sat there and looked at it. But the ball's going to roll dead at the Tunica 27. So the Raiders will take over their second possession of the night, leading 7-0 with 7:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Well, Kevin, we talked about first down after first down. Now we score. Let's see if we can follow the scoring drive up with another drive. So,
yeah, let's not get overly complacent that we were able to put a drive together. Yeah, let's do it again.
Wren's in the backfield. Montgomery Ferguson to the left. Boone and Flaut to the right. Staten still in at fullback. Sends him a motion from left to right. Hathcock takes a snap. I tell you what, it was not a hole there, and he made 2 people miss. Still on his feet. Going to be caught there. I thought he was caught from behind. Still on his feet up over about the 40. Tell you what, Wren's hard to get out.
Good-looking runner. Good-looking runner. This is at least my first time seeing him in action, and, yeah, he is. Every time it looks like he's going down, he manages to make a juke or something and squirt free. Good-looking run.
He was running right at 2 Blue Devils. They both lost their jock, so to speak. Then he was running at 2 more, and they lost theirs. So Raiders are going to send 2 receivers to the left this time, 1 to the right. Wren's in the backfield alongside Hathcock, going to give it to him. This time going to be taken down in the backfield for a loss of 2. Just didn't get started that time, Kevin.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to get him is to get him when he grabs the ball. He didn't hardly take the handoff good. He had somebody draped on him.
Thomas Delaney and Jackson Bertram. You know, those guys are seniors, and Tunica's 2 years away from winning a state championship 2 years ago, so those guys, I'm sure, played as sophomores. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Parker Goodson's in the backfield alongside Hathcock, who drops to, going to have pressure. Going to complete it up over the 40 to Richard Flaut, going to pick up about 4. Had pressure coming from the backside. Coach looked like he was hot at somebody there because there was a backside guy coming untouched Kevin?
Yeah, good job with Colbert, though. He stayed with the play and picked up what he had. That was all he had. We got 4 yards out of it. Definitely could have been a sack. So,
going to bring up 3rd and 8 from the Raiders 42. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Got to take care of the ball here. Hathcock's going to drop straight back. Going to throw it deep. Got Flaw wide open. Flaw catches it at the 30, the 20, the 10. Going to be taken down about the 9. Flaw had run a kind of a out and up wheel route and was wide open. So long gain there on the pass from Hathcock to Flaw there, Kevin.
Yeah, I was watching the pocket, and when he let it go, I looked up, and Richard was running wide open down the field.
Offensive line did a good job then of getting us some protection, giving him time to throw. So first down all the way down to the Tunica 9. Goodson alongside Hathcock in the backfield. Walker Staten still in at fullback. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Going to give it to Goodson up the middle. Going to get down inside the 5. Touchdown, Raiders. Parker Goodson's going to carry it in from 9. Goodson with a nice hard run there up the middle to score. The Raiders increase the lead to 13-0 with the extra point to come.
Yeah, good-looking run by Parker there. Ran through there.
Nice job there, Trey Cashaw. Hartley Dykes, Graham Seibel, Rodney Deffenbaugh, Matt McKay. Graham Seibel on for the extra point. Hathcock hold. It's put down. Kick is away. Kick is good. So the Raiders take a 14-0 lead with 5:57. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back here to Kirk Academy in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Raider Football on Star 92.
Got the problem solved. Traditional or non-traditional students in the area looking to better yourselves professionally. You'll benefit greatly right here in Grenada with an associate's degree from Holmes Community College. Excel in programs such as criminal justice, surgical technology, practical nursing, computer network technology, emergency medical, heating and air, and more. Be in the classroom or take online classes. Visit homecc.edu to find out more.
Yeah, I know. I just took it, but it.
Home feeling a bit snug for your growing family? Do you have an empty nest and are ready to downsize? Thinking of selling your home? Landmark Realty is seeking homes for sale. They have buyers ready and waiting. They have the professionals with local expertise that can sell your home and help you find your new dream home. Landmark Realty, Sunset Drive, across from the post office in Grenada, 226-4454. Go Kirk Raiders from everyone at Landmark Realty.
Hope you. Welcome back to our Kirk Academy. I think we figured out our error. It was had the plugs backwards, so Greg Slotsky was more than happy to come from the station and work on it. Hey, Greg.
Chris, you haven't lived until you've had a moment like this in live radio, is all I can tell you. That's the nature of the beast, my friend.
Well, we had not had one up until this point, and I didn't even think about checking that.
Well, you did a great job, man, and that's all part of it. So you and Kevin, enjoy the rest of the ball game. Great job tonight, my friend.
Oh, me. Greg said, got it figured out. He saw it, went right to the problem. I should have broken the whole thing down and just started all back over is what I should have done. 14-0, Raiders lead. Tunica. Seibel will be kicking. Back deep, Ladd, Berry, and Payne. Squib kick going to be picked up at the 30 by Tunica, up 35, 40. Tell you what, 11, Mason Glover, senior, just put his head down and ran over somebody, Kevin.
Yeah, that was a big collision right there, but I think it was Montgomery Ferguson. At least credit him for getting him on the ground. He took a punishment for it, though.
Raiders look like no changes out so far. Start as we started on defense. Tunica's got a receiver to the left. Quarterback's under center. Looked like they moved and we jumped, so let's see who moved first. I believe they moved first, but looks like they're pointing at the Raiders. Who we got? We got offsides on the Raiders. I thought they actually moved first, Kevin, but But anyway, that's it'll be against the Raiders, so it'll be 1st and 5 at the Blue Devil 45.
Yeah, I think our defense looked too guilty. We got to make sure we make the offense look guilty on that.
Yeah, Walker should have come up pointing at them.
Yeah.
Quick handoff up the middle. That's going to be 1st down over midfield. Quick hitter there, Kirk Berry. He's sophomore, hit the hole quick. They've swapped quarterbacks. Almanzo Payne is running quarterback now, and Berry's the deep back. So 2 big sophomores there for Tunica. Quarterback's under center. Running back's kind of in a full-back position with 2 wing backs. They send him in motion. Going to hand it to the up back. It's going to pick up about 3 or 4 there, Kevin.
I think he got tackled by his own player on that one, but we'll take it.
I wasn't going to say that, but that's what I saw too. 2 is A.J. Wren. On them?
Yeah, I think the running back. Is that John Carter?
Yep. I see him. That's the first time we've seen him. I don't know where he came from, but he hadn't been on the field. Wasn't just that. So that is Carter in the backfield now for the Blue Devils.
Wide receiver jumped.
Well, they're letting the play go, though. There's a flag on the field. Looks like at the snap, whistle should have been blown, but Blue Devils pick up 3. They're going to call a false start. So he must have been in motion at the snap, which wouldn't have been a dead ball penalty.
Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but if he's on the line of scrimmage and goes forward, that's a false start, right? I get it. If he's back off the line, that would be a motion penalty. But
correct. I hadn't said this since week 1, but that's a very good analysis.
So either he was lined up in an illegal position or it should have been blown. Yeah, but regardless, same penalty either way.
Right. So it was 2nd and 8. Raiders look like they're going to take the penalty, so it'll be 2nd and 13. It'll be back into Blue Devil territory. Ball will be back to the 47. 2nd down and 13. That is, as we talked about, that is Carter, the senior, in there now. Tunica has 2 receivers left. The quarterback's going to roll. They're going to roll this right now. He's going to tuck it across midfield. About the 40, going to be hit hard there at about the 44. I don't think we can't take that helmet off there. The helmet didn't come off for the Raiders, but took it off. Going to pick up about 9, so it's going to bring up 3rd and about, we'll call it a long 4.
Big play here. Looks like the quarterback's kind of limping over here onto the field.
That is Payne in the backfield. 2 receivers to his right now. Look like the running back going to run the trap play back to the backside. The running back doesn't hit it hard, and he's going to be taken down about the line of scrimmage, Kevin. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 5. That was Mason Glover that just never got going there for Tunica.
I'm imagining down early, they're on our side of the field, they're going to go for it, and it looks like they are.
Raiders lead 14-0 here early in the first quarter. It's going to be 4th and a long 4.
I'll look for John Carter to go to the strong side here, but no.
8's going to keep it, going to get out there, got room to run. He's going to tuck it, get the 1st down inside the going to get all the way down inside the 30. I tell you, whoever was on that top side end just did not do a good job of containing there, Kevin, and he made it look easy there.
Yeah, that was way too easy, but he's that quarterback's hurting, I think, because he just took himself off the field. So
7, Kirk Berry will come in. Another sophomore. Payne's a sophomore that's been in there. So Berry will come in at quarterback. Tunica has a 1st down at the Raiders 30. Carter's in the backfield. Going to hand it to him right up the middle. Stopped on the initial push. Now he's hit. Now he's going to be taken down and dropped there for a 1-yard loss.
Good job by Trip Taylor there on the tackle.
You know, Carter was a handful last year. I think he just beat us himself, or beat us himself on that first drive where they beat us 8-6 last year at Tunica. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Berry's still in at quarterback. Carter's in at running back. Got a receiver out far to the right. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Looks like he has Carter open in the flat. Going to throw it deep. It's going to be picked off by 14. Luke Prince, who's still on his feet, going to be brought down about the 45. I tell you what, he had the receiver open in the flats and tried to go deep, and I mean that wasn't even close to any of their guys. And Prince was there to pick it off and return it all the way up to the Blue Devil. I'm sorry, the Raider 45. So the Raiders will take over at the 45, leading 14-0 with 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. So, Kevin, things so far, I tell you what, Tunica had the makings of a decent drive then to kind of calm things down, and on second down, just an ill-advised pass there.
Yeah, kind of looked like Mook might have been baiting him into making that throw, and when he threw it, he stepped in front of it and thought he might take it the distance for a minute, but Tunica got him on the ground. But quarterback was staring at Big Sam coming at him, so that may have been what made him get rid of it.
Goodson back in the backfield. Trip Taylor's in at fullback this time. Going to have it to Goodson. Goodson going to be up over the 45, 50. Got big hole of the 40. Goodson's got one guy to beat at the 20. Going to be taken down about the 15. So nice run there by Parker Goodson. Hit the hole, and they're going to rule him back out of bounds about the 21. So big gain there for Parker.
Tell you what, Chris, we're giving a lot of credit to the running backs and receivers, deservedly so, but that line is doing a fine job up there tonight. I know you've called them out a couple times, but we can't give them enough credit tonight. They are moving Tunica off the ball for sure.
I think that's behind McKay and Cashaw, Trey Cashaw on that left side. Two running backs in half. Haythout's going to throw it out to Flaught's going to catch it at the 20. Oh, nice block there by somebody. Flaught's going to score. I tell you what, the block of the night, though, was Garrett Benson. Garrett Benson comes off of his guy and makes the block that frees Flaught.
We got
We got flags flying now. Going to be after the play, but I tell you what, Flaught caught it, stayed on his feet, and then had one guy to beat, and Benson came back and cleaned him up, and Flaught goes in for the touchdown, 21-yard catch and run there. So after the play, I think they're going to ask Coach if he wants it on the extra point or if he wants it on the kick, and we'll take it on the kick. So it is unsportsmanlike on Tunica. The Raiders have taken an early 20-0 lead. Now the officials will get together to make sure they got the numbers because it is unsportsmanlike.
I was scared for a minute, Chris, that we were going to get a crackback block, but he did a good job of making a good clean block.
Well, but technically by the rules, they could call that it's almost an unnecessary roughness. If they think that he's defenseless, they could have called that. But Benson, bless his heart, Benson's what, 5'5", $120. But I tell you what, he came back and laid the wood to Mason Glover to spring Flaught free. Seibel on for the extra point. This one's low, and it's no good. So Seibel's going to miss that one. So the Raiders take the 20-0 lead with 1:58 left to go in the first quarter. Let's take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Feeling sick? Get to MediQuick. Since 1998, MediQuick Clinic has been your fastest way to get medical attention when you're sick or have a minor emergency, and no appointment is necessary. They offer primary care, physicals, wellness exams, and more. Stop by MediQuick Clinic on Sunset Drive in Grenada or call 229-0669. That's 229-0669. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at MediQuick Clinic.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where the Raiders have taken a 20-0 lead here with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Looks like Big Sam's going to kick off this time instead of Seibel. Calvert said yesterday that Big Sam was putting them 5 yards in the end zone. So let's see if Big Sam could kick it through the goal post here.
Well, Chris, what a difference a week makes, huh?
I tell you,
we were on the other end of this last week.
Yes, we were. Different caliber opponent. Of course, you certainly feel for Tunica and all they've been through. Sam Cashaw will be kicking off. Looks like he's going to kick. Is he going to kick?
Kick left foot,
and he kicks it almost straight up. Going to be taking about the 24. Taking back, he run about 10 yards and didn't gain anything. Going to be taken down at the 24. That was Morgan Boone on the return. I don't know if Sam was going to try to kick that one hard or going to try to kick it straight up, but it went straight up.
Yeah, that I was expecting a booming kick, and it just kind of little old floater straight in the air, a little pop-up.
It left us speechless. Tunica's going to take over actually at their own 23, trailing 20-0 here. 1:52 left to go in the first quarter. Two receivers to the left. Carter's in the backfield. Barry's still in at quarterback. Going to hand it off. Carter's going to get outside. He's up over the 25. Going to be, I thought, taking down 30. Still on his feet at the 40. 50. Got one guy to beat. 40. Going to be taking down about the Raider 39. So I tell you, a lot of talking, and now here comes the flag.
I'm guessing by the coach's reaction, that's going to be on us.
Coach is fussing like he would be arguing at an official, and he is fussing at one of our players. So the ball will be spotted he went out of bounds about the 35, so I imagine they tack on 15, so I imagine it'll be all the way down to the 20. I really don't know what you would be mouthing about after a 10, 20, 30, about a 40-yard gain. But we chose, so they'll take it all the way down to the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 for Tunica.
Yeah, that's by far Tunica's best gain of the night.
It's going to be same one in the backfield, still on his feet at the 10, still pushing forward. I tell you, this Carter guy, we can't just take it easy because he's a difference maker. He could come back and do it himself. He's gone 2 plays from the 24 to the Raider 10, so it'll be 1st and 10. Thanks to everybody that's texting in scores. Early from Benton. Carroll leads Benton 14-0. Thanks to Brian Neal for that. Cannon Beisel text went on as up 14-6 over Central Holmes. So those 2 early scores. Carter's in the backfield. See if they give it to him 3 times in a row, and they do. But I tell you, we hit him low and got him hemmed up that
Good
time.
job.
Somebody shot the gap that
Walker
time.
Staten on the tackle for about a 2-yard loss, it looks like.
I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with Payne. I didn't think he went. I thought he might have been gassed because I thought he had the jets to get outside and go, but I don't even see him with his helmet on now. Hey, that man, speak of the Blue Devil, and here he comes. Let's see if he's coming in at quarterback. He'll go under center. No, he's not going to go under center. He's going to be at a wing back. Going to send him in motion. Going to pitch it to him. Going to have him about the 10. Then he's going to throw him back. He's going to go out of bounds about the 14 with 6 seconds left. They stopped the clock there. So I tell you, I didn't think they could get a first down, but they have a first down they could get at the 1.
It must be on the 2 or 3 inch line, Chris. It's from here it looks like it's across the goal, but if it was, they wouldn't be standing there holding it. So you're right, inside the 1 somewhere.
So 3rd down, we're going to call it 13. Tunica is at the Raider 13. Send a man in motion. Going to give it got a big hole. Yeah, I thought it had a hole there. Still on his feet. Now he's going to be tackled, brought down back at the. They're going to give him the 15. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Tunica will be 4th down and 14 at the 15 here when we resume play. So let's take a 1-minute timeout here. We're at the end of the first quarter. Kirk leads Tunica 20-0. 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neil Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neil Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
I tell you, if they
Carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where Tunica will have it 4th down and 14 from the Raider 15. The Blue Devils took over at their own 24, and about 2 plays we're down to the 10. And here for the last 3 plays, we've just been kind of running in motion. So 4th down and 14 from the Raider 14. I'll be getting another update here. Winona has taken a 20-8 lead over Central Holmes. Public school scores. Kosciuszko and Winona were playing tonight, tied at 7 in the first quarter. Don't have a Grenada Oxford score. Blue Devils will send 2 receivers out to the right. They'll have a slot back to the right. They'll have a running back behind the quarterback who's under center. He's going to roll right with pressure, going to throw it up, going to be caught at the 10. Still on his feet at the 10, but going to be taken down there at the 10. So nice play there by Montgomery Ferguson, and Luke Beisel was there. So the Raiders will take over at their own 10. So a good stand there, Kevin. After having first down at the 11, the Raiders make four stops.
Yeah, the last thing we needed was for Tunica to get a little bit of momentum and get back in the game. So, yeah, great stop on the defense. And now if we can put us another drive together. I went to look at the scoreboard, Chris, and it's going haywire. So
poltergeist.
We are having some issues out here tonight.
Let's see who's in there at running back. Goodson's in at tailback. Looks like Seth Short will be in at a wide receiver. Fullback is Trip Taylor. I hope Walker's not hurt. I hadn't seen him. Tripp's in there at fullback. Walker Staten's usually in there. That took a long time to get off, and I guess they're going to call a delay of game. It took forever to get off, and that's what they're going to call. So that'll take us all the way back to the 5. So it'll be first and 15.
Yeah, we had a little confusion, but it's probably because we had some, like you said, Walker's off the field and some new players on there. But
Parker Goodson's in at running back. Coach Davis is talking to the defense. I see Walker there. So tell you what, looks like a lot of confusion. I tell you that after the penalty, the play clock goes to 25, and we got to be there. We're at 5 seconds now. I don't think we're paying attention. We're sending people in motion. Just get the play off. Goodson's going to take it about the 5. Got a hole out to the 10. Up over the 15. Going to be taken down about the 20. Right at the first down marker. That time he was over that right side behind Hartley Dykes and Rodney Deffenbaugh.
Tell you, Chris, I know it helps to have a hole, but Parker looks like he's quicker than, of course, I say that, and he's a little ginger right now on one of his legs, but Parker's running hard tonight. Looking good out there.
Raiders lead 20-0. A minute. I'm sorry, the clock's got me all confused. 11 minutes, 16 seconds. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hathcock's going to give it to Goodson again. Got a big hole. Tell you what, he's to the 40. Up to midfield. I'll tell you what, Parker really turned on the Jets that time. Going to be taken out about the 48. So big run there by Parker Goodson.
Yeah, he wasn't going to outrun Carter there. Carter had an angle on him, but like you said, good-looking run. Got, 30?
About 30
plus,
yards. Yeah. So up we're into Blue Devil territory here to the 48. He's going to be spelled by A.J. Wren. Wren will be in the backfield.
But it is a new uniform, so
two receivers, right? That's Benson and Flaut. Montgomery to the left. Going to hand it off to Prince. Going to make a cut. Now going to get back inside the 40. Man, he's quick. Up over inside the 30. Going to be taken down about the 29. So I tell you what, he hits the hole hard, and I tell you, this is Wren's first game to play. But it looks like to me he's quick, but it's really inspired Parker too, because Parker has run the ball hard tonight. Parker's probably got close to 100 yards here in the first half.
Yeah, both running backs running hard and got lots of holes out there to run through. So once again, kudos to the line.
Prince is in at wideout. Wren's in at running back. Going to give it to him up the middle. Going to be tackled there about the line of scrimmage, so it just wasn't much there that time.
I think we had somebody do something wrong. I see Colbert out there giving a coaching moment out there. I'm not sure, that play might have been busted, but
Wren's in at running back. Prince is a wide out. Ferguson's at a wide out. Flaut's at a wide out. Tell you what, we really look confused right now, Kevin.
Yeah, having a little trouble getting the play in and getting set up.
Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Wren's to Hathcock's right. Somebody's going to call a timeout. I guess the Raiders finally decided to call a timeout. So with timeout, 9:19 left to go in the first half. Raiders lead 20-0. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Say they would. You go score. Yeah. Welcome back to Kirk Academy. Raiders lead 20-0 with 9:30 left to go in the first half. 2nd and 11 from the Blue Devil 30 for the Raiders. Flaut to the receiver right alongside Prince. Wren's in the backfield to Hathcock's left. Ferguson's out here to the left. Send Wren in motion. Hand it to him. I tell you what, he cut it out. He cut it inside, and he's still gone.
Yeah, that was
a late flag. I don't know if it was a hold or what it was there. That was Prince on a 30-yard touchdown, but there's a flag in the middle of the field. Let's see if it was holding on the Raiders.
Man, I hope not, because it was 10 yards behind the play.
I tell you what, I was griping because he didn't cut it back outside.
I thought the same. The outside was wide open, but he and Wren both, man, when they can run full speed and make a cut on a dime. So,
all right. Well, they called personal foul on Tunica. Face mask. It wasn't on the run. It was during the play. So the touchdown should be good. So that'll be about a 31-yard run for Mook Prince to increase the lead to 26-0. Seibel will be on to kick the extra point.
Keep the time on your clock, on your watches until we get this straight, please. It's 9:13 is the time that we have. 9:13. We're trying to get some.
I don't think they're asking the officials to keep the clock on the field, and I don't know if they heard that announcement to keep it. We were having it's been a bad night for electronics. Seibel on for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. So 27-0. Raiders take the lead with about 9 minutes something left to go in the second quarter. So let's take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. And you're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Kevin, I need to borrow your headset.
Jefferson Bank in Grenada.
Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you'll find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthday parties as well. It's no wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. They're open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders from everyone at Lost Pizza, Grenada.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where the Raiders have taken a 27-0 lead. Greg Slotsky has had to come back up and fix another one of my errors. Boy, I really goofed up putting this thing together, Kevin. I had things in places that they shouldn't have gone.
Like me trying to hook up an Xbox or something.
All right, I can't hear you now.
Exactly. I turned it down. Talk, Kevin.
Can you hear me now,
Yeah, I can
Chris?
hear you now.
Okay.
All right, so the Raiders are going to kick off again from their own 45. Y'all just have to bear with us. If y'all can bear through the gut grenade last week, y'all can bear through anything.
A little closer to your mouth. There we go.
Cashaw will be kicking off again for the Raiders, taking a 27-0 lead here. I hope the officials know that they need to be keeping the time on the field. It was about 9:20 when the Raiders scored. So 27-0. Cashaw will be kicking off. Let's see if he can beat his 20. No, it was about a 10-yard kick last time. 20-yard kick because he started at the 24. So Cashaw will kick this off. Big left footer. He's going to come forward on the ball. Got that one better. They're hooping and hollering. He's going to take it about the 1. Doesn't step into the end zone, which would have been an automatic touchback. Still on his feet to the 15. Going to be pushed out of bounds about the 18. That was Rashad Ladd on the return there for Tunica.
Yeah. Good job by Montgomery Ferguson and Luke Beisel to get him out of bounds. Held him to a minimal return.
I'm sorry, I got here and put all this stuff together. Thought I had plenty of time. I was thinking about calling in for 6:30, and I just had everything messed up.
For those of you that have stuck with us, hopefully you can hear us all now.
I hope you've heard we've actually scored a good many points. I hope everybody has. I know it's been on YouTube. Blue Devils will take over at their own 18. Carter's in the backfield. Going to be back to throw. Going to throw it deep. Oh, got a guy wide open. But I tell you, that was that Rian or Prince made up a lot of ground.
Prince closed in fast on that ball.
And he's going to get a unsportsmanlike penalty. He celebrated after that. But I'm telling you, I thought the wide receiver was wide open. And Prince went a long way for the interception. He's going to make the pick, but got up and celebrated, and he's going to pick up an unsportsmanlike. I don't know that they know that yet because the coaches are still congratulating him. But that will be his first. So he's got one. So now can't pick up another one, or he would be kicked out of this game and then would be not able to play the next game. That will be the call because they're marching at 15 yards on us. Coach doesn't seem to be as upset as he is about the last one that we got on a player.
No, I'm sure he's down there talking to him, coaching him up right now, saying good play, but we just got to be a little bit smarter than that. But
Adam, I don't think Adam. Let's see, they're
8:49. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that.
We've had all kind of technical difficulties here with us, with the YouTube channel, with the scoreboard. So now hopefully we got everything straight. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Goodson's alongside Hathcott, who takes a snap. Going to look to throw quick. Going to throw it out there. Going to be caught by Ferguson. Thought it was caught at the 40, but they're going to rule it incomplete.
It went through his arms and hit the ground. I thought maybe the official was shielded from that, but he made the right call. He trapped it.
8:43, the Raiders lead 27-0. Boy, we sound so much better when all the gadgets are. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Goodson's alongside Hathcock. Going to drop straight back. Going to throw it to Flawed, who's going to be hit. Ball's on the ground. Is going to come out incomplete. I tell you, that wasn't going but for maybe a 2 or 3 yard play, but the same play a while ago that the defensive back or the linebacker didn't make the play, and Flaught bounced off of him and scored. So incomplete there, so we're going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Barry there made a good hard hit and dislodged the ball from Flaught, but like you said, it might have been a 2 yard gain had he held on.
I'd like to see Flaught on the out and up here. 3 receivers to the left. And there it is. Flaught just couldn't get to it. Ball was thrown kind of to the out. Didn't lead him downfield, but I tell you, I'm sure he heard footsteps with Ladd coming to close in on him. But going to bring up 4th down. Raiders are going to be forced to punt, first punt of the night.
I tell you, Chris, I don't know if you saw that, but I don't know that I've ever seen somebody put Matt on his backside, but I don't know if he tripped or what, but that Glover there for Tunica was coming in off a blitz, and I guess he just timed it right, and he hit Matt, and Matt went backwards.
Ladd will be back deep for Tunica. Hathcock will kick from about his own 42. Snapback is good. Kick is away. Good kick. Going to hit about the 5. Stay in there. Going to roll dead about the 3. So it turned sideways when it hit and rolls dead at the 3. So
everything going good tonight, Chris. Great job by Colbert. Beautiful punt, and then it checked up at the 3 yard line. So as good of a job as you could do there.
Tunica's going to take over. Looks like at their own 4. So the Raiders get the interception, but don't take advantage of it. So you give it back to them, but you pin them back now. Can you get the ball back? And again, I don't understand why Payne is not in there at quarterback. I thought he really gave us fits on scrambling. I see him back out there now. Let's see if he's at quarterback or if Barry's at quarterback. Looks like Payne's going under center this time. Carter's in the backfield. They send a guy in motion, going to hand it off to Carter. Carter's going to be up over the 5 till about the 7, so a pickup of about 3 for Carter.
Good job by Prince on the tackle. Hold him to short gain. If he gets by him, he's got a lot of room to run.
Winona Public School is taking a 21-7 lead over Kosciuszko. Winona Christian is up 26-8 over Central Holmes in the first half. We've got a stoppage of play. We're looking at
looks like we got
somebody down.
A lineman limping off.
Oh, okay.
For Tunica.
So I didn't see anybody going out there to look at him.
Looks like it's I said lineman, but looks like
it's 10. Is that Morgan Boone?
Must be.
They don't have an 18, so I'm going to assume it was 10.
Yeah, he's 10, and okay, I see a coach. I was about to say he's on the sideline, and nobody was coming to attend to him, but coach is walking over there.
Tunica's going to have it 2nd and 7. Clock runs with 7:45 left to go in the first half. Raiders lead 27-0. Ladd is out left. Payne is out left at a wide receiver. Barry's going to hand it off to Carter, who's going to make the first man miss. Going to be up over the 10. Going to be hit there at the 10. Going to be driven back. Let's see if they give him enough for, he'll be stopped at about the 11-yard line. Got to get up to the 14. So he's going to be about 3 yards short.
Good job by Luke Beisel on the initial tackle, and then he got helped out by a whole host of Raiders.
I was told that Tunica picked up about 4 players from Tunica Rosafort that couldn't play this week that will be back, that will be out next week. And I think it's 2 guys still that aren't playing this week that were still in isolation that will be back. So Tunica will be a different team in a couple of weeks. 3rd down and short, going to give it to, going to make the first guy miss. Still on his feet, up over the 20 to about the 21. Nice hard run there by John Carter is going to pick up a first down for Tunica.
I think one of our players came in and hit him hard in the back as he was kind of flipping around, and he is still down on the field.
All right, so while they look at Carter, let's take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. Raiders lead 27-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Raider Football right here on Star 92.
Your money moving? Zelle is a fast, safe, and easy way to send money in minutes to friends, family, and others you trust, and it's now available in the Guarantee Bank mobile app. Enroll today and get your money moving. Guarantee Bank together with Zelle. Transactions typically occur in minutes when the recipient's email address or U.S. mobile number is already enrolled with Zelle. Mobile carrier fees may apply. Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC, FDIC.
Etc. in Grenada is where nutritious meets delicious. Stop in today and enjoy your choice of salad, sandwich, or wrap with a variety of tasty sides. And if you have a sweet tooth, try one of their delicious desserts. Try an amazing club salad or grilled chicken wrap, and they're sure you will add them to your list of favorites. You can eat in and enjoy the nice family atmosphere, or you can carry it out. Salad, Etc. Open weekdays from 10 to 6, West Monroe Street, Grenada.
I think Kevin's looking for some scores. Kevin, you got any scores that are worth mentioning?
Well, in public school, I know typically two powerhouses. Starkville is leading West Point 13-7 in the second quarter. Not a whole lot posted online.
So you got Carter that went out that time. You got Boone that's been out for Tunica. You got Payne who had gone out for a play or two. So Tunica is getting really, really thin here, but still fighting away.
Chris, I see that Indianola is beating North Delta 14-7. I don't know if you mentioned that one yet or not.
So first down, they'll take over. 1st and 10. I'm getting a bunch of different text about play. I think everything in the phone's good. 1st and 10. Oh, they sent two guys in motion that time. I don't understand why the play's not being blown dead, but they're going to pick up 5, but I'm going to assume that's coming back.
We're going to have a personal foul on number 4 from Tunica as well. Little extracurricular activity.
Getting chippy out there. That was 4. That was Ladd and Alan Bloodworth going at it. 2 flags coming in. You had a flag back in the backfield for 2 men in motion, and then the flag comes in late. So,
Chris, I see that I got a score here. Oxford and Grenada are 7-7. That's a first quarter score, so that may be old at this point, but it's the latest update I've got.
All right. Did they call that? I'm trying to still work on equipment up here. Did they call that offsetting? They called the offsetting on the unsportsmanlike, so that would be 4 and 10. 4 for them and 10 for us. But there was so it should be a 5-yard penalty.
Well, I'm guessing we initiated it because by the time I looked over there, it was all number 4 doing the late hit, but Bloodworth may have been guilty before I put my eyes on it.
Usually the second guy is going to get caught every time. Just depends on if the first guy gets caught. Going to take it back. It's going to be 1st and 15 back at the Raider 18.
There was a third flag on the play that was illegal.
So the unsportsmanlike offset. So Barry will be under center. Going to send the guy in motion to the left. Going to pitch it to him. Going to break the first tackle. Going to be back up. I tell you, going to get about 10 hard yards there. Nice run there, and look like we got a Raider down.
Yeah, somebody's getting up slow to get up. Looks like Walker Staten.
I I think that was Omar Marion Griffin that took that sweep and going to pick up about 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tell you, the whole night's been sloppy. It seems like Kevin started with me trying to get things plugged up here, and the scoreboard's been going crazy. We had problems with the YouTube situation, and it's just been a sloppy game. But 2nd and about 5. Barry is under center. I can't tell if that's Carter back in or not. I believe it is. Going to give it to him. Going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Looks like we got a couple Raiders slow to get up here. I think they fell on each other.
Right. I think that was Prince for us, and I think that was Carter for them again, who's slow to get up. 3rd, and we'll call it 3rd and a long 1 for Tunica with 4:47 left to go in the first half. Raiders lead 27-0. Barry's under center. Got wing backs to the left and right. Hard count. We don't jump. Quarterback looks confused. Now Tunica's going to take a timeout. Was
you saw, but Cade had the flag in his hand. He had already given the 5-second warning there and had the flag in his hand when they called timeout.
We'll keep it here. 4:27 left to go. Raiders lead 27-0. Raiders have had 5 possessions, 4 touchdowns, and then had the punt. Tunica started at their own 4 on this possession and have taken it out to their own 30. They'll have a 3rd down and 2 possession play when we resume. Kevin, I couldn't look down. Did you say it was a decent crowd here tonight? We're into that mandated 25% capacity.
Well, I'd say that's probably right at where we are.
Looks like we're doing a good job of social distancing also.
You know, Chris, what we haven't given up is the big play tonight. I mean, they've had some good gains, but, you know, I mean, hadn't been a whole lot of drives by opposing teams that just methodically march down the field. We've given up 50 and 60 and 70-yard plays.
Right.
And we haven't done that tonight.
Barry's under center. Carter's in the backfield. I would expect the workhorse to get the ball here. On a hard count, and they move. So you call a timeout to hard count, try to draw them off sides, and their own guy moves.
Wide receiver at that jumped. I mean, there may have been somebody else jumped, but I know the receiver jumped, and that's who I was looking at.
Yeah, he's the only one I saw move. He took off.
So, I mean, you would think they were running a run play there, and the receiver really probably didn't even have to move.
Right.
But
that was one of those boneheaded moves there. That's one of those I'd say you called a timeout to do that, and the clock's running. It should have been the clock shouldn't have run because we're coming out of a timeout. 3rd down, they got Ladd out here to the right. Carter is in the backfield. Barry's under center. He's going to hand it to him. Nice hole there. Oh, well, I tell you what, good play there by the Raiders. I tell you what, it was a ton of people that got there after Beisel held him up after about a 2-yard gain. I thought it was a hole there, and Beisel did a good job of slowing him down, and then it was a host of Raiders from there. And I think he's down again, Carter.
I tell you, when Bison gets you, he's got them long arms, and he just wraps on you, and he hangs on.
Stay with us for the Endurance Physical Therapy halftime report. We'll have scores, and we'll have hopefully some halftime stats. This quarter is being brought to you by Kirk Auto Group. For all your automotive needs, Kirk can help you out. Visit driveakirk.com.
Chris, I wouldn't be surprised if they had some sort of fake here. I know they're deep, but they're trailing big time and only 4 yards for a first.
Wren is back deep for the Raiders. This guy move over here.
Yep, receiver started early.
I tell you, I think the headmaster is helping the assistant coach, and he had talked about they might look discombobulated. I don't know what kind of restrictions they had, not this week, but last week when some of them were diagnosed or had tested positive. You feel like they probably missed some time as a team as a whole, and it's really showing right now. Prince is, I'm sorry, Wren. I got to get those, go work on getting those straight. Wren's going to be back at about his own 44. Tunica will be kicking from about their own 15. Going to be high. Going to hit at the 45. Going to take her to the 40. Going to roll dead at the 40. So a nice kick there. Tunica gets a big roll. Actually, they're going to be inside the 40, so the Raiders will take over at their own. Well, they're not to the 40, so we'll call it the 39 with 2:34 left to go, leading 27-0.
I tell you, Gauls had some penetration on the punt and laid out and had a little contact there, but I saw
on the punter?
Yeah, but the referee, the official kind of shook his head, said that wasn't enough there to justify anything. So we got fortunate on that, which would have only been a 5-yard penalty, but didn't make the call.
You've got Ladd playing a deep free safety. If you throw a bomb, you're gonna have to throw it on a line because he's back there prowling. Hathcott's gonna send Flawed in motion. Wren's in the backfield. Is going to hand it to him. Going to cut at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Cut there at midfield. Going to be still on his feet and taken down about the 42. I tell you, Kevin, he got some jets.
Man, he is lightning fast. When he gets through that initial line, look out. He turns it on, and he is quick.
Again, we can't not give the big guys up front, McKay, Deffenbaugh, Dykes, Trey Cashaw, and Graham Seibel. There's 5 up front. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Staten's in the backfield alongside Hathcott with Wren. Going to give it to Wren. Going to get inside the 40. Going to be taken down about the 38. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Raiders lead 27-0.
Yeah, good job by Barry there for Tunica on the stop because once again, if he would have got going, he's hard to get down.
Boone's in at a receiver, Montgomery Ferguson. Boone and Flaughter to the right, Ferguson's to the left. Wren still in the backfield alongside Hathcott. Who's going to give it to Wren, big hole there. I tell you, it closed quick, though. He's going to be taken down about the 34. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2 with 1:25 left to go, and the Raiders are going to call timeout. So with timeout, let's take a 30-second timeout, go back to the station. 30-second timeout, Raiders lead 27-0 with 1:25 left to go in the first half. You're listening.
Etc. in Grenada is where nutritious meets delicious. Stop in today and enjoy your choice of salad, sandwich, or wrap with a variety of tasty sides. And if you have a sweet tooth, try one of their delicious desserts. Try an amazing club salad or grilled chicken wrap, and they're sure you will add them to your list of favorites. You can eat in and enjoy the nice family atmosphere, or you can carry it out. Salad, Etc. Open weekdays from 10 to 6, West Monroe Street, Grenada.
Good luck, ladies.
Whoa, we got a
dressed up here in a mascot. Have not seen that in a long time. And the question is it William Bear Hobson in that outfit? If anybody knows, let us know. I want to give Bear credit for this because that is outstanding job there. Third and 2 for the Raiders from the Tunica 34. You can get a first down about the 32. Wren's alongside Hathcock. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Going to throw a swing pass out to him. Makes the first guy miss. Makes the second guy miss, but going to lose about a half a yard. So I tell you, that swing pass, Tunica covered it up pretty quick, Kevin.
Yeah, they had 3 guys out there on him, and he made the first 2 miss, but just couldn't quite get the free of the third guy. But
going to bring up 4th down and 3. Clock goes under a minute. I'm going to assume Benson's not going to be in this play. He comes in late, doesn't get to the huddle. So let's see if we hand it off up the middle and get the first down. Hathcott's going to roll to his left. Got pressure. Oh, going to hit. That was Benson. Benson was in the play. He didn't even know the play. He was in the play. Hit him in a bad spot. Would have been a first down, but but the Blue Devils will take over now. So you got to make that catch, Kevin. I know this game's, I'm not going to say out of hand yet, but, you know, that's plays in games that matter. You're going to have to make that catch. He was open, would have caught it around the 33 with room to run, or at least room to get out of bounds, but the Raiders turn it over on down. So Tunica gets the ball at their own 35 with 40 seconds left. I think they've got 2 timeouts left.
No, we can afford to give up yardage, but we just can't give up the big play here.
Right. Tunica's got 2 receivers right. He's going to roll to the right. I tell you what, Big Sam's going to take him back down to the 25. Big Sam shot the gap, and I tell you, the way he landed on Barry, that had to have hurt his shoulder, and he's down. I figured that was coming because he sure landed awfully funny. And you hate to see that.
He
Barry's
jumped
up on his own, but I tell you, he's holding that shoulder. And I don't think Big Sam landed all weight on him. I think the way that Barry just went down just didn't look good when you're trying to protect from a shoulder injury or collarbone injury.
Yeah, he rolling out, kind of body twisted, and he just didn't have anywhere to go. And like you said, landed funny on it. They've had several players limping on and off the field, and they've had some struggles here in the last couple of weeks, so you hate it for the players.
Went to Benton last night, the junior high play. We'll talk more about that at halftime. Talked to my cousin down there. They were excited about having the opportunity to play Carroll at Benton tonight. Carroll 35, Benton 7, late second quarter. Tunica's going to send 2 receivers to the left. That's going to be Payne back in at quarterback. He's going to take it. I don't know why he was looking back. He was looking back to the right.
Yeah.
Had room to run left, but he's going to be tackled after about a 2-yard gain.
That was definitely odd looking, like he was going to throw it back or something. I'm not sure.
That will be the end of the first quarter. The Raiders lead 27-0 here at halftime. That quarter was brought to you by Kirk Auto Group. For all your automotive needs, Kirk can help you out. Visit driveakirk.com. Let's again, we're 27-0. Kirk leads at halftime. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with the Endurance Physical Therapy halftime report. Again, Kirk leads 27-0 at the half. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Here at Winona Tractor, you can pay with one of the 3 C's: cash, quarters, or credit card. We've got the all-new Kubota MX 5400 cab tractor. Haul with it, you can rake with it, you can do your food plots with it.
What about this little Kubota unit right here?
Yeah, and folks, don't forget, like Robbie said, we can build a variety of package deals here at Winona Tractor. If you'll buy this one, I'll even throw Robbie in.
Folks, when you think tractor, think Winona Tractor and Equipment.
Neil Auto Company.
The early bird traditional breakfast favorites, barbecue from the pit like pulled pork, beef brisket, or a ribeye sandwich, your favorite sandwich from the deli, or just some nachos and snacks. It's all at Umpy's Market and Deli of Grenada. Breakfast from 6 to 10, lunch from 11 to 2, and then Umpy will hand cut you a ribeye or a filet mignon at their meat market from 2 to 6, or you can get the deli meat of your choice during that time. Umpy's Market and Deli, South Commerce Street, Grenada.
Ice cream, breakfast, lunch, and laughter. Those are just a few of the things going on at any given time at Square Market. Get that spring in your step to start your day with one of their coffees, mochas, or lattes, and a nice breakfast. Lunch features quiche, salads, and sandwiches with brownies and cheesecake for dessert. Add comfy chairs and free Wi-Fi to the mix, and perfection is met. They're open from 6:30 to 2, Tuesday through Saturday. Square Market on the Square in downtown Grenada.
Health Clinic of Grenada is a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Their mission is to provide the absolute best, personalized, high-quality medical treatment with the primary focus being preventative care. Family Health Clinic, Jennifer Lee Goss and Shelley Smith. Sunset Drive, Grenada.
Time for the Endurance Physical Therapy Halftime Show, brought to you by Endurance Physical Therapy, located at 1105 Sunwood Drive, Suite 2 in Grenada. Once again, the voice of the Raiders, Chris Hathcock.
Welcome back to Grenada Academy, where we're here at the Endurance Physical Therapy halftime show. The Raiders lead Tunica 27-0 here at the half. Had a couple more opportunities to maybe have it where it would be a clock run of the second half, and just didn't take advantage of it. Turned the ball over on downs there, their last possession of that half. Tunica will be receiving to start the second half. But Kevin, you got the scoring plays there for us here in the first half.
Yeah. With 9:55 left in the first quarter, A.J. Wren had a 9-yard touchdown from Culbert Hathcock, and Saba was good on the PAT, bringing the score to 7-0. Then we had Parker Goodson running in from 9 yards, bringing the score to 13-0 with 5:57 left in the first. The kick was good, bringing it to 14-0. And we move with 1:58 left in the first, a 21-yard touchdown from Hathcock to Flaught, bringing the score to 20-0. The PAT was no good. And then in the second quarter, with 9:13 remaining, Prince with a 31-yard touchdown run, bringing the score to 26-0. Saba was good with the extra point, and bringing us to the halftime score of 27-0. Kirk Raiders over Tunica
Blue Devils.
Blue Devils, thank you.
Halftime stats brought to you by Scott Short. Tunica ran 25 plays for 108 yards, passing 7. Kirk Berry's 1 of 3 for 5 yards and an interception. Rushing for them, Carter's rushed 13 times for 81 yards. Payne has rushed 5 times for 27 yards. I don't know what there was a fan. I thought we were falling out of this place. Fan fell over for the Raiders. 25 plays for everything all right over there, Kevin?
Yeah, we had a
fan
crashed off the table there.
The Raiders run 25 plays for 298 yards, so we've probably doubled or tripled our output in the first 2 games combined. Hathcock passing's 5 of 9, and I'm going to say a couple of those were drop balls. I know one was there at the end for 86 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Flaught 3 receptions for 74 yards and a touchdown. Jack Boone a reception for 13 yards. And then on the ground, big stat here, A.J. Wren 11 rushes, 92 yards and a touchdown. Parker Goodson 4 rushes, 90 yards and a touchdown. And then Mook Prince 1 rush for 30 yards and a touchdown. So two backs like that you have 90 plus yards each, and then you got one with 30 yards, and then you can throw it a little bit. Kevin, that's the combination that you want.
That is a good formula for winning, Chris. I don't recall my time here that 2 running backs with almost 100 yards and a half for us. But great job. That just goes to show that line is blocking up front tonight.
Right. A completely different team than we saw the first 2 weeks. Now, again, this is a completely different team than you saw with or different competition than you saw from Carroll and Heritage, both really, really, really good teams. So as Kevin and I come up with some scores here at halftime, let's take a 2-minute timeout, give our sponsors some air time. We're about, got about 8 minutes left in halftime. So let's take a 2-minute timeout. We're here on the Endurance Physical Therapy halftime report. We'll be back in 2 minutes. The Raiders lead 27-0 at the half. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
As Farm Bureau agents, not only sell the company for Farm Bureau, but we sell ourselves. And your insurance is only as good as your agent. And if you've got someone that you know is there and available, 24/7. You've got their cell phone number. You can call them with any question at any time. And we have a local Farm Bureau here in Grenada, but then our state is all just in the state of Mississippi. We're right here with you at home, too. I am Marianne Bell with Farm Bureau Insurance in Grenada, Mississippi, and we are the home team. As Farm Bureau agents, not only sell the company for Farm Bureau, but we sell ourselves. And your insurance is only as good as your agent. And if you've got someone that you know is there and available 24/7, you've got their cell phone number. You can call them with any question at any time. And we have a local Farm Bureau here in Grenada, but then our state is all just in the state of Mississippi. We're right here with you at home, too. I am Marianne Bell with Farm Bureau Insurance in Grenada, Mississippi, and we are the home team.
I'm Joe, and Jake will be here in just a minute. We're at the world-famous Kirk Brothers Sunsets, and we're here to tell you we got 100% guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, and good credit. We're here to help you.
Why does everybody come to Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada, Mississippi for their vehicles?
Because we're world famous.
World famous?
Yeah, we're on the web. And if we can't take the vehicle to you and you got to fly in, we'll even pick you up at the airport.
Pick you up at the airport. Don't miss out on the summer clearance event at Kirk Brothers Sunset in Grenada, Mississippi.
And I'm Paul, and we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. And boy, do we have some hay equipment for you today.
Well, Robbie, what we have here is the Kubota BV4160 4x5 net wrap silage special power bind wide pickup baler.
How wide is that pickup, Paul?
It's pretty wide. We've got the all-new Kubota M6141 for your baling and field work needs.
Folks, when you think tractor, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
Right now the Peppers are dancing at halftime. Kevin, you got any scores over there for us?
I do, Chris. I got some halftime scores. Indianola leads North Delta 14-13. Brookhaven Academy leads Columbia 24-14. Kosciuszko and Winona are knotted up at 14 apiece. And I've still got the Oxford Grenada score 7-7, but that's showing first quarter. So if somebody's got a more recent update, text me or Chris, and we'll put it out on the air.
That all you got?
Yes, sir.
Talking about last night, Kirk went to Benton Academy and played junior high game. Won 42-0. The score started with an Ethan Prestridge, about a 40-yard run. The two-point conversion was good. The next drive, Carter Hathcock took one in from about 5 yards. The two-point conversion was good. The next drive, Carter Hathcock found Anthony Carolla open for a touchdown. Noah Jackson had a touchdown run in the first half. And then in the second half, Anthony Carolla caught a pass from Linton Carson for a touchdown. And then to finish off the night, Anthony Carolla picked up a fumble and returned it for a touchdown. So big win for the Raiders as they went to Benton and defeated them. Carroll comes here next Thursday night, so you get a chance to come out and watch junior high football. The Pee Wee will be playing before that. I hope 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Pee Wee's won 13-6 last night. Scoring started on a Carter Maddox about a 3-yard touchdown run, and then in the second half, with about 2 minutes left in a 6-6 game, Taylor Melton took one in from about 2 yards, and then Cayman Gregg ran in the 1-point conversion for the 13-6. Carter Maddox had an interception in the last minute to seal it for the Pee Wee Raiders. So our first victory on the year. So that kind of sums up what's going on here. I know the girls soccer teams playing have had some success. The girls played softball at Clarksdale Lee Tuesday or Wednesday, and I think played an inning and got rained out. I know Grace Deffenbaugh had a hit that drove in Sophie Brister, and then the game was canceled after that due to rain. At the half, Carroll leads Benton 35-7. You gave the Kosciuszko went on an update, so Let's take another 2-minute timeout. Go back to the station. We're about, we're almost to the end of halftime here. Tunica's back on the field. The Raiders hadn't got back on the field yet. So let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more information. Again, Kirk leads at halftime, 27-0 over the Tunica Institute Blue Devils. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Does Domino's know about tacos and burgers? As delivery experts, we know they shouldn't be delivered like this.
Thanks for the soggy taco spread across the bottom of my delivery bag.
The burger was wilted.
We hate to see anything delivered poorly.
We wanted to give you a burger that is designed to be delivered.
A taco that was made to deliver right.
A taco from Domino's? What?
Oh my.
The new Domino's cheeseburger pizza.
This is our new chicken taco pizza.
Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
That is not a soggy taco.
The First Hill Pharmacy in Grenada continues to be open weekdays from 8:30 to 5:30.
I would consider Grenada home. I've been in this area my whole life. People here in Grenada are very genuine, and we believe in family. Even before I became owned as an agent, my home, my car insurance, and everything was with Farm Bureau already. We're here in the community. I'm a phone call away or a text message away. Anything happen, I'll be there for you. At the football games on Friday night, we're there. The baseball games, we're there. I am George Chandler with Farm Bureau Insurance in Grenada. We are the home team.
Thinking of selling your home?
H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Bristol's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
Short on cash? Call on the professional team at Family Choice Financial in Grenada when a cash need arises. Candice and her helpful team are able to assist you with auto or personal loans from $500 to $15,000 to use for repairs, vacation, or when any surprise situation arises. Stop by 1105 Sunwood Drive, Suite 5 in Grenada. Family Choice Financial, helping your budget meet your dreams and needs.
We're here still at halftime. The Raiders are back on the field. Tunica's on the field. I think we have started the 3-minute clock, so getting ready for second half action. Kevin, I know that the competition is not what it has been, but I tell you, the Raiders played a pretty solid first half.
Yeah, they have played well on both sides of the ball, and you know, like you said, the competition is not what it's been the last 2 weeks, but we have definitely seen a vast improvement over the last 2 weeks tonight.
You got to play the Oxford. We got an update on Oxford Grenada, didn't we?
Yeah, Mitch texted me. Oxford 30, Grenada 14 with a minute left in the first half. So a lot of scoring going on in that game.
Ray, you'd like to have gotten one score there, and then come out and get one here, so you could have that the clock runner. I don't remember the last time that we had a clock runner that we were actually the one with the higher, more points on the board. Do you?
No, I do not at all.
Referees are back on the field. Forgot to mention them, one of the best crews in the private school association, Kevin. This is my old crew here. Shane McCowan and Lee Burrell and Todd Abels out of Kosciuszko, and Lane. I said that and I can't freaking remember Lane's name. I'm getting old. Lane Jenkins, and then our own Cade McCracken here. I told this story a number of times. When I was a sophomore at college, we had played at Raymond, and we were going somewhere after the game, and we were hit from behind. And I can remember being put in the ambulance, and my mom was in the front. I was in the back of the car. I was put in the ambulance, and we were going, and I can remember telling the ambulance driver, "Stop, I know that guy." And I'm thinking, we're in the middle of nowhere. And it was Lane Jenkins that followed us. He's an old family friend from Salis. So it's something, every time I see Lane, I think about that incident. So looks like getting ready for kickoff. They count it down here. Kevin, I'm looking down there at the big helmet that we run through. I wonder if that thing will be put up time we get down, or if it'll still be down there. I know last time I was down there, me and Carter and Alex Fault, Michael Moore, and it was one more down there. Cully Griffin was down there. That's a job to do.
Chris, I was watching one of the guys. I'm guessing it's one of the players Tunica has picked up but not eligible to play tonight just a minute ago, and he was standing on the 50, throwing it into the end zone, and didn't look like he was trying hard. So I'm glad that he's not in the ball game tonight, because he's got a gun.
We are looks like we're going back to our starting kicker. Graham Seibel will kick it off. The Blue Devils will have a host. Carter, Ladd, Griffin are all three back to receive deep. Carter's the up back. They're going to kick it, squib kick it. Going to be taking about the 30 and going to take a knee there about the 34. So Tunica will start. That's Morgan Boone that took the squib kick there from the Raiders. Raiders will go on defense first. I don't see any changes on defense as I look across. Goss, Cashaw, Mitchell, Taylor, Staten, Byers, Beisel at the linebackers, and then Prince, Wren, Bloodworth, and Boone on the back end. So that's the defense the Raiders will start with here in the second half as they lead 27-0. Tunica will start with Payne will be under center. Carter will be behind him. Hope Berry's not hurt too bad. Going to hand it off to Carter, who's going to be just smothered in the backfield, Kevin.
Absolutely nothing there. Walker, Staten, and a host of Raiders in on the tackle there. See Mason Byers may be cramped down. That's odd. First play of the second half, but he's holding the back of his calf, so I don't know if he got stepped on or cramping or what, but he's up and limping it off.
Tunica with the same formation. Payne is under center. Going to give it to the back coming to their left. He's going to be hit right there at the line of scrimmage.
Job by Trip Taylor. The ball is out. I saw the beanbag come out. We got a late flag,
There's a flag, and I tell you what, that's Bloodworth in that again, and he's already got one during the game, so I hope that's not on him. That was extracurricular activity. They're going to call it down there. Going to be 3rd and 14. The clock is stopped because there's a flag deep in the backfield. I'm sorry, in the defensive backfield. Let me clarify that. I was going to say they were calling a block below the waist, and they were fixing to call it on, or about to call it on us, and call it on them. That was they were going at Bloodworth, so you got to think he's got an unsportsmanlike. Boone's got an unsportsmanlike, and is it Wren or Prince has a unsportsmanlike? So they can't pick up another. They would be out of next week's game too. So something that coaches need to think about, possibly with the score being like this, getting them maybe out of the game. So there's no way that could happen, but. Going to be 3rd down. I guess maybe that was after the play because they counted the play and gave them the penalty, so it must have been dead ball. So it's third, or by the stick is 3rd down. 3rd down, and the scoreboard's got it 30. They're back at their own 15. Got to get to about the 44 for 1st down. Payne's under center. He's going to roll right. Got a lot of room out there. Going to throw it across the middle. I tell you, if he had tucked it, well, he could have gotten back. He'd probably gotten 20 of it, and it'd have been a one-on-one tackle with somebody.
His deep guy was uncovered, running. I mean, the same route, just running it deeper across the field, and he tried to throw it to the short guy. That's a hard pass to make. We're rolling right and throwing it across your body in the middle of the field.
Our down guy had it 3rd down, so I didn't think that was a dead ball penalty, so they had the down marker wrong. So that will bring up 3rd down. So we accepted the penalty, and that we replayed 2nd down, so now we're 3rd down at about 30. Tunica's got 2 receivers to the right. Payne's at quarterback with Carter behind him. just underway here in the second half. Payne's going to take it and roll right. I tell you what, he's got pressure now, and I tell you, he throws it out of bounds. I don't think it was anybody out there, was it?
No,
they're going to call him down.
Yeah, they're calling him down. He's down on the ground again.
That's back at the about the 5 or 6 yard line. Who was it? Was that Byers that had pressure that time, Kevin?
Yeah, and he quarterback had Carter down the field, but well, actually that wasn't Carter, that was Ladd he had down the field, but just too much pressure to get the ball out to get it to him.
So it's going to be 4th down. Tunica, did he get up?
Yeah.
Up? Okay. So Tunica's going to be punting. They're going to be in their own end zone. Prince is back deep. He's standing about the Blue Devil 40. Tunica is going to take receive the snap from about 5 yards deep in the end zone. Now it looks like Tunica's going to call timeout. So let's take a 30-second timeout. 27-0, Kirk. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
H&W Compounding in Grenada combines high-quality products with personalized care. Every prescription dispensed is made in the lab by experienced pharmacists specializing in bioidentical hormones, dermatologic, dental, veterinary, and much more. They believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing services to patients that are customized to meet their needs. Serving and supporting the Grenada area for over 50 years. Brewster's H&W Compounding, Grenada.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy. That is A.J. Wren going back deep for the Raiders. Tunica will be punting. He'll punt from about the goal line. Well, I don't know if he does that. He'll punt from 5 yards deep in the end zone. Waiting on the snap back. This good. Kick is away. Looked like he kind of shanked it off to the right. Ball's going to go out of bounds about the 21, 22-yard line. And flag's down. And if that's roughing the punter, personal foul, roughing the punter, so that'll be an automatic first down there, Kevin.
That is our first just bad decision of the night there. I mean, Mason Byers playing hard, trying to get it, but that's just an instance there that even if he makes a beautiful punt, we're getting the ball on their side of the field.
Well, he must have come in way late because I called myself watching the play.
Yeah, I did too. The punt got off clean, and we were watching that, so whatever happened extremely late.
So that'll take the ball up to the Blue Devil 21. They'll keep possession after the roughing the punter. Payne will be in still at quarterback. Swap the deep back. Let's see who that is. I tell you, they got 2 or 3 guys moving. Don't see a flag, little trap play there. That's Glover on the carry for Tunica. Kevin, did I see that wrong? It looked like they had 3 guys moving.
No, you saw it, and I saw the referee kind of reach to his side, and I think he just thought better of it. And but no, they had people leaning forward, people leaning to the side.
Tunica has a guy down. I think that was Glover that ran the ball. So he's down. They're going to tend to him. Let's take a 1 minute timeout. 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Short on cash? Call on the professional team at Family Choice Financial in Grenada when a cash need arises. Candace and her helpful team are able to assist you with auto or personal loans from $500 to $15,000 to use for repairs, vacation, or when any surprise situation arises. Stop by 1105 Sunwood Drive, Suite 5 in Grenada. Family Choice Financial, helping your budget meet your dreams and needs.
State Bank will always take care of its customers.
This past April was 13 years that Grenada State Bank has been involved in the Grenada community because of the trust that this community has in Grenada State Bank. And for that, Grenada State Bank says thank you.
Personally, for me, I've worked at the bank for many years. I truly love my job.
Grenada State Bank will always be here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where Glover has walked off the field under his own power. I don't think Barry hadn't returned his, and we were worried about the shoulder. I see him on the sideline. He's still dressed out. He's not in street clothes, but he's holding that left arm there, so you hope he's okay. Quarterback, I guess he went out. Now he's coming back in. Payne.
Yeah, they don't have many options.
No,
we've been on this side of what they're on far too many times, and just hand it to them. They're hurt, they're undermanned, but
they're still out there fighting away. 2nd down and 7. Payne's going to take it. I thought he still had the ball.
Blown up by Walker Staten again. Walker's had a big night tonight. He's been in that backfield a lot.
Crawford Carter was the ball carrier. I see their center, who's about half the size of Big Sam, shaking his hand as they were getting up. That's never a good sign when the lineman is thanking for the defensive nose guard for not killing him, I guess is what it was. Big Sam's getting big push there. Still with that same start lineup, Big Sam's at nose guard, and you got Mitchell and Goss at the defensive ends. 2 receivers to the left. Payne's under center with Carter behind him. He's going to roll to his left. Going to throw deep. Had a man about the 36, and he dropped it. He hit him in a bad spot.
Mason Byers came in and made a big hit on the quarterback. Well, that was actually Carter, I guess, that was playing quarterback. But he's talking to the ref, trying to get a late hit call, but it was a clean hit. He got popped.
I tell you, he hit Ladd right in the numbers. Would have had the first down, but Tunica's going to be forced to punt. They're running guys on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They had 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 guys for them. Wren's back deep for the Raiders. He's about his own 45. Low snap. Yeah, I think 15 started way before time. I tell you, this has just gotten sloppy, Kevin.
They've had that problem most of the night. The receivers and the gunners are leaving early. And usually, you're looking down the line. A lot of times you don't even hear the call from there, so you're just strictly looking for the ball. But they've had issues with that tonight.
Punter's going to field this one about the 5, kick from about the 10, low snap. I tell you what, it hit right in the back of his own guy, scooped up by Peyton Mitchell for the touchdown. Peyton, I guess, got a big push back there, and the punter kicked it. The ball hit the up back right in the old rear end, and Peyton was there to pick it up and take it in for the block punt return. So nice job there by Peyton. Raiders take a 33-0 lead. I see the clock is running, so I'm going to assume that the officials were asked to do this. Kevin, this rule was put in years ago, and it's a try to protect the kids as much as you can to keep them safe, and I think it's a good rule because at this point it's out of hand. Well, I tell you, they stopped it now. I guess the Raiders are going to go for 2 to try to get the clock to run. So Goodson's alongside Hathcock in the backfield. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Hathcock's going to take it, going to roll right, going to roll right, going to roll right, going to roll right, going to roll right. Now he's going to stay on his feet. Is he going to get in? He's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. So I don't know up 33-0 if you want your quarterback doing what he just did, but anyway, we walk away. You would not want something bad to happen on a play like that. But
well, I will say that he was looking and looking and looking, and he kept trying to find somebody to get the ball, but nobody was open, so he dove for the pylon and got in.
I'll tell this quick story as the clock's running, and we've gotten our sponsors plenty of time. Before this rule was implemented, you would have to ask both coaches, and they had to agree. And I was at Carroll Academy one night, and I won't call the school, but Carroll was taking care of them pretty good. Now, this has been 15 years ago. I went over there and said, hey, Coach, you want us to run the clock? It was like 56-0. And he said, well, that would be like I was quitting. And I was like, aren't you about ready to quit? What do you think, you're going to come back? But he wouldn't let us run the clock. I think he got beat 70 to nothing. But I was like, man, that'd be. Look, let's just end it. You ain't got to run it. We'll just call it and go to the house.
Well, at 35 to nothing, or at 35 points, whatever the score may be, not going to see you may see one a year in all of high school football come back from something like that. So it's pretty much done at that point. So I think it's a good rule. Keep players limited time on the field, and keep them healthy for the next game.
Seibel will be kicking off. Carter's the up back. Ladd, Payne, and Glover are back deep for Tunica. They're back at about the 10, and Graham's squib kicks every time, and he does this one here. It's going to hit about the 40, going to kick up to about the 35. I think Tunica got on the ball. They took their precious sweet time getting on it, but this is going to be Tunica ball about their own 34. Kevin, I don't want to forget to mention, I see him down there. Give us the update or kind of tell us the latest on surgery for Ethan next week.
Yeah, Ethan, he went for his pre-op appointment this morning at Columbus Orthopedic, and he has got surgery scheduled for Tuesday. So y'all keep him in your prayers for a positive outcome of the surgery and a quick rehab, and not going to rush anything, but hoping he's back out there for baseball in the spring.
We'll be thinking about him. Don't see any changes on defense for the Raiders. Tunica's got two guys in motion, which you can't do that. Don't understand why the play wasn't blown dead. I mean, they were kind of like they were going to meet in the backfield moving, but
that looked kind of like an Arena League football play happening there.
I think that would even be illegal in Arena League football. So let's see. He stopped him for about a no. It didn't gain much. They're going to decline it. I guess you have to wait. I hadn't brushed up on my rules, but I guess you have to wait to make sure one of them doesn't come sit, because one of them could come sit. But it just looked terrible. But and trying to call one of these, Kevins, it's just as bad trying to call one when you're way ahead as it is when you're way down.
Yeah, but I'd rather be on this end of it, that's for sure.
Any day of the week. Two receivers left. Got that slot back to the right. Payne's at quarterback. He's going to roll to his left. Now he's going to roll to the right, and I tell you, he's got a lot of room. He throws it out there and it's going to be dropped out there. I tell you, if he just tucked it, he had a lot of room, but I tell you, he's being chased by Big Sam.
Big Sam and Luke Beisel out there trying to run him down, and to his credit, he hit his receiver in the hands. Just couldn't hold on to the pass. Going to bring up, what is it, third?
Yeah, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 here for Tunica. Again, you got to everything they've been through. You got to tip your hat to them, Kevin, for making the trip down here and getting after it. I think they got some help. Like we said, got 4 or 5 players coming in from public school next week. 2 receivers right. Going to roll to the right. Now he's going to be pressured. Byers has got him again. He's going to be throwing, so it's going to be a intentional grounding, I would think, because Byers had him. I think Byers is down. Payne is down. Byers is up, but I'm assuming that's a cramp, and it looks like his right leg.
He's been fighting that since the opening of the second half, and I know Payne is ready for this night to be over. He has taken a beating out there, and he limps off the field again.
Clock runs under 2.5 minutes left. Raiders lead 35-0. Must be a cramp, but because Byers is limping off. Wide Buchanan will give Byers a breather. Tunica will be back to punt again. Wren will be at the Tunica 45 waiting on the punt. Snapback is good this time. Kick is away. Kick is high. Going to be fair caught about the 41, so the Raiders will take over there. Kosciuszko scores to make it 28-21. Winona is up on Kosciuszko right now. That's the only updates I've got. Neil, I'm looking at you for an update on the Carroll Benton game. Anybody got any updates on the Grenada Oxford game? Shoot them to us. Raiders will take over at the Tunica 41. Clock runs under a minute and a half. Looks like Flaught's going to go in and run some quarterback here. Hathcock looks like his night is done. Flaught will be in the backfield along with Wren. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Flaught's going to give it to Wren. Going to bounce outside. Make a cut at the 40. Still on his feet at 35.
He's got some real estate.
I tell you what, he can catch 15, 10, 5, touchdown Raiders. That's a game changer right there, Kevin.
He made 3 or 4 cuts, and every time you think somebody had him, he made a move and made them turn backwards. And even through all that traffic, I'm not sure anybody ever laid a hand on him.
I thought he was going to get to the outside. I think he had the outside. He planted that foot and cut back to the inside and to the house. So that was about a 41-yard touchdown run. Seibel will be on to kick the extra point. Hathcock will be holding. Parker Goodson will be snapping. Snapback is good. Kick is away. Kick is good. So Raiders take a 42-0 lead. That will be the end of the third quarter. So let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. The third quarter, as the first 2 quarters were brought to you by Kirk Auto Group. For all your automotive needs, Kirk can help you out. Visit driveakirk.com. Again, the Raiders lead 42-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Traditional or non-traditional students in the area looking to better yourselves professionally. You'll benefit greatly right here in Grenada with an associate's degree from Holmes Community College. Excel in programs such as criminal justice, surgical technology, practical nursing, computer network technology, emergency medical, heating and air, and more. Be in the classroom or take online classes. Visit homecc.edu to find out more.
Home feeling a bit snug for your growing family? Do you have an empty nest and are ready to downsize? Thinking of selling your home? Landmark Realty is seeking homes for sale. They have buyers ready and waiting. They have the professionals with local expertise that can sell your home and help you find your new dream home. Landmark Realty, Sunset Drive, across from the post office in Grenada, 226-4454. Go Kirk Raiders from everyone at Landmark Realty.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where the Raiders have taken a 42-0 lead. Kevin's talking to guys in the press box. Kevin, I'm looking. So we had both run 25 plays at halftime. Now Tunica's run 35 plays for 95 yards. It's got Kirk 26. Was that our only play we ran that quarter? We had the block punt that Peyton scored. So that might have been the only play we ran. So the Raiders have 26 plays, 339 yards, led on the ground by A.J. Wren, 12 carries, 133 yards, and 2 touchdowns to lead the Raiders. So now Big Sam's kicking off from the 40. 42-0. Raiders lead Tunica. See if Big Sam puts a foot into it. Gonna kick it high. Gonna be taking about the 19 or 20, gathered there by Ladd, still on his feet at the 25, up to the 28. Take him out of bounds. And
kind of odd that Ladd let that bounce.
Yes,
he could have easily walked up under it and caught it on the run, but that could have took a bad hop on him and gotten away from him, but he was able to field it.
Junior high quarterback Carter Hathcock retrieved the tee from the center of the field. He showed that 4.4 speed. That 4.4 is in the 10-yard dash. Tunica let's see if we got. Let's mention some changes. It still looks like we got the starters out there on defense, don't we? I see Parker Goodson's in at a linebacker spot. That's the only change I see. Carter runs left. Ball's out. There's a ball on the ground. Raiders are going to come up with it. I can't believe they didn't blow that dead. But the ball's out. It was recovered. Was that 23? Was that Walker Staten that recovered it?
He's walking off the field with it. It was Peyton Mitchell that pulled it out of there, and somebody must be jawing to the officials because late flag. But yeah, I thought, I'm with you, Chris. I thought that play would have been blown dead.
So the Raiders will take over about the 31. I did think they had him stopped because everybody, I think all 22 no, it was 2 out here. So 20 of the 22 players looked like to me they were all gathered right there. The ball comes out and they give it to the Raiders, and then they'll tack on 15 at the end. So the Raiders should take over inside the 20 down to about the 17. Score update here: Kevin Carroll 42, Benton 7. Winona answered Kosciuszko's touchdown. Winona goes up 35-21. Hartfield 44, Park Place 21. You see a North Delta Indianola score anywhere?
The last score I see is still 14-13 Indianola. I'm not sure how current that is. I do have that Brookhaven has extended their lead to 30-14 over Columbia. So that game's important in the playoff picture.
Haybig is in the backfield. Jacob Haybig's in the backfield alongside Flaught on this possession as the clock runs under 9 minutes. Going to give it to Haybig. Hole there. Still on his feet at the 15. Still on his feet down to about the 10. Tell you what, the big guys up front have been night and day difference. Nathan Moore is going to give Big Matt McKay, who's done an excellent job tonight. Tip Mahay just looks fresh. You know, when you're able, it is an advantage. I know Matt's a big defensive player and wants to play defense, but when Big Sam can play his position on defense and then Matt can be fresh on offense, it's really made a difference tonight, and you just hope it makes a difference the rest of the year. Flaught's under center. Haybig to his Flaught's going to keep it, going to be inside the 10, down to about the 2.
Good hard run by Flaught.
Looks like it's getting kind of chippy. Everybody's running them out. This is the one you just want to go on and get it over with because we've got a couple of guys that have a couple of unsportsmanlike penalties that you don't want to get another one. Flaught's going to get it. They're actually going to give him the 4, so it'll be first down and goal to go. Clock runs under 8:30 left to go here in the ball game. Raiders lead 42-0. Coach Mike Beagle's in line to get his first win of his head coaching career here at Kirk Academy. Flaught's in shotgun. Going to give it to Haybig. Haybig's going to try to bounce it outside. Going to be hitting the backfield, taking down at about the 6. The ball came out. Let's see if they ruled him down or if we got back on it. Looks like we got back on it. Tunica's got a player down. We'll just roll over and get back up there, big guy.
Unfortunately, we've said that on just about every down tonight.
That's 56 Wyatt Clark. You know, they've got Kevin on their roster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seniors, and you know that they saw action as sophomores in that undefeated state championship team. It just doesn't take time. It doesn't take things long to change, good or bad. And right now for Tunica, it's just gone the other way. Haybig's going to get the ball down to about the 1. Looks like the ball came out. I see beanbags coming in from everywhere. Everybody's standing about the 1. I didn't see 2 officials, and the 2 side officials didn't go running in, but they both threw beanbags. I guess it must be Kirk's ball. So it's going to be second down and goal at about the 3. Clock runs under 7 minutes to go. I'm going to read. I think Greg has texted me. We're going to go. Well, we're going to do Kirk Carroll junior high game Thursday night on the air. So y'all tune in to us Thursday. Flaught's going to fake it to Haybig up the middle for the touchdown. Richard Flaught's going to take it in from 3 yards out. increase the score to 48-0 Raiders with 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. But they're going to try to do that Tuesday, so I'm sure we'll be on there probably about 5:45 for a kickoff at 6. Kirk Academy will be taking on Carroll Academy here from Kirk Academy. And then next week, the Raiders will be on the road traveling to Holly Springs. Travel to Holly Springs to take on Marshall, who will be a better test than tonight. But when you get a win, feelings always feel better.
No doubt about it.
Kick's going to be up and good by Graham Seibel, 49-0. Let's see. Kosciuszko went right back and matched, went on us, so it's 35-27. I wonder if they're playing. It sounds like an NBA All-Star game. There's nobody playing defense.
Good, exciting game to watch anyway.
One school that we were talking about tonight, I won't say who it is, but my brother sent me a text, is that school was way overrated. They were undefeated coming into the night, and were overrated. And I think they're being handled right now. Neil, I'm looking for you for an update. Of course, I guess it's a clock runner from Benton at 42 to 7 in the third quarter. So that would be a running clock as it is here. Clock runs under 5 minutes left to go. The Raiders will be kicking off to Tunica. Big Sam will be kicking off for the fourth time tonight. You've heard me mention some different guys tonight. Last week we mentioned Big Sam Cashaw. Sam came over from Charleston. Sam is related to Trey, who's a lineman here, been here since last year and played. But then
I didn't mean to interrupt you. We only had 10 on the field. But.
You picked up A.J. Wren and Mook Prince, who both have contributed tonight from Charleston, and then Lane Goss has played defensive end tonight and came over from Grenada. So you've got 3 new faces out there tonight. You had one from last night or from last week. So some new guys out there playing that are pushing the other guys. 49-0. Clock runs under 4 minutes. Big Sam's going to come forward, kick it high. Going to be taking about the 10. Going to be fumbled. It doesn't look like they're in a big hurry to get on top of it. They're going to take it down at the about the 16. Riley Ray, Dawson Rose in. Seth Short was in on that tackle. I'll tell you, Kevin, it looks like they're running the starters out there again. I don't understand getting some other guys. I see McWhorter's going in.
It looks like, well, there are a few starters still out there, but
80 Dawson Rose is going in. Looks like he's going in at a linebacker. Staten's still in. Boone's still in. Mitchell's still in.
Looks like all of our defensive backs are still in the game. I don't know. We may not have a lot of depth in the defensive backfield.
Clock runs under 3 minutes. Raiders are having problems getting everybody lined up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Tunica, I'm going to assume, would just say, hey, let's just run the clock. Please don't throw a delay of game penalty. I'm sure the flags are so deep in the pockets. Got a new running back in there behind Payne on this play. Going to hand it to him. That's 25. Going to get outside. Nice run there. Going to be taken down by a whole host of Raiders. That's Joshua Slayton, sophomore.
Like Wyatt Buchanan got in on the tackle, and another flag.
Golly, I thought the flags would have been way down in the pockets.
Chris, that's number 4 in the middle of that, and I know that would be his second for Tunica. If that's on him, I don't know.
Unsportsmanlike. They're pointing at Tunica, but they're talking. They're writing his number down, and you're right. If that's if that's 4, then I think he would be disqualified as the clock runs under 2 minutes. 4 is still in the game at this time, so maybe it wasn't him, but they sure are writing numbers. 51. I don't have a 51 on my.
That's what I was looking on our roster for.
Unsportsmanlike on Tunica. don't know which one it was. I don't know who 51 is. And I've got everybody on here. I'm sorry, we're not able to tell who that is. Clock down to a minute and a half. I know it's not any ninth graders because no ninth graders are dressed out. He's at linebacker. We had a nameless guy from Heritage last week. We'll have a nameless guy from Kirk this week.
Good job by Boone, keeping Payne
from getting free. I'm sorry. I was sitting there watching them fight in the backfield. Going to be taking a loss all the way back to the 12. Going to bring up a third down and about 16. Clock's under a minute. So the Raiders will, I guess we did run a handful of plays that last drive. We ran one play the third quarter. We had the punt, and then Prince had the 40-yard run, and then we ran a handful of plays there after taking over about the 15. So didn't run a whole lot of plays, and still expand our lead. 49-0 here. As time is getting ready to expire here. From Kirk Academy, going to pick up their first win in the 2020 season. Tunica's going to take it, going to hand it off, going to run left.
Oh,
just a tough run there with a tough lick there from the Raiders too. Who was that?
Wyatt Buchanan put a big lick on the runner.
That'll be the last play of the game here, as Kirk will win 49-0. So let's take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with some final thoughts. So 2-minute timeout. Kirk wins 49-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Home feeling a bit snug for your growing family? Do you have an empty nest and are ready to downsize? Thinking of selling your home? Landmark Realty is seeking homes for sale. They have buyers ready and waiting. They have the professionals with local expertise that can sell your home and help you find your new dream home. Landmark Realty, Sunset Drive, across from the post office in Grenada, 226-4454. Go Kirk Raiders from everyone at Landmark Realty.
Raiders. So how's business?
Feeling sick? Get to MediQuick. Since 1998, MediQuick Clinic has been your fastest way to get medical attention when you're sick or have a minor emergency, and no appointment is necessary. They offer primary care, physicals, wellness exams, and more. Stop by MediQuick Clinic on Sunset Drive in Grenada or call 229-0669. That's 229-0669. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at MediQuick Clinic.
Auto Company in Grenada is dedicated to providing the ultimate automobile buying experience. They have extensive relationships in the dealer community, allowing them to purchase a wide variety of lease return vehicles at exceptional values. This enables Neil Auto to pass along huge savings on the highest quality vehicles, and they offer a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Neil Auto, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Go Kirk Raiders.
All my life, I grew up in Grenada.
Carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back to Kirk Academy, where the Raiders defeat Tunica 49-0. Kevin, I'm going to turn it over to you to go over the scoring plays for us.
All right, so Kirk led 27-0 at the half. Peyton Mitchell recovers a punt block, returns it for a touchdown to bring the score to 33-0. Colbert Hathcock on a rollout 2-point conversion, and the only reason we went for 2 is to get it to 35 so that we could get the clock rolling. It was good, so we led 35-0 with 11 seconds left in the third. A.J. Wren with a 41-yard touchdown run to bring it to 41-0. PAT was good, bringing it to 42-0. And then late in the game, Richard Flott on a 3-yard touchdown run. He was in at quarterback for relieving Colbert Hathcock, and brings the score to 48-0. Seibel was good on the PAT, and that was your score tonight, 49-0 Kirk Raiders over the Tunica Blue Devils.
Tunica ran 39 plays for 109 yards. That would be 14 plays in the second half because we both ran 25 plays the first half. For the Raiders, I guess we ran 6 plays the second half. We had 25 the first half. We ended up with 31 plays for 355 yards of offense. Passing, Hathcock was 5 of 9, 86 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, A.J. Wren, 12 carries, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. Parker Goodson, 4 carries, 90 yards and a touchdown. Mook Prince, 1 carry, 30 yards and a touchdown. Richard Flott, 2 carries, 11 yards and a touchdown. And Jacob Haybig, 3 carries, 15 yards. And then leading receiver for the Raiders was Richard Flott. It's disappeared here on me. Don't have how many receptions he had. It just sometimes it just comes and goes as it wants to. But anyway, the Raiders pick up 300+ yards of offense. You get to feeling good. Now you go on the road next week and take on a much improved Marshall team. And Kevin, my experience, when you go to Holly Springs, you play the team plus you play the officials. And I don't care what they say. It just always seems like you fighting an uphill battle with that. So, the Raiders had a good week of practice. Had a good night tonight. I don't think we have any injuries. Get back to work Monday. I know Monday is holiday, but the boys are practicing Monday and then get ready to play next Friday. We'll be with you Thursday here. I think y'all listen to the radio station for more detail. This week, I think we'll be here as the junior high Raiders take on Carroll. Kevin, any final thoughts before we leave?
We mentioned we picked up some players, so they were definitely difference makers tonight. But the team as a whole played much better, and I know a lot of that is seeing these other guys out here and performing. But it's not just those guys that made the difference tonight. Everybody played hard for the most part. We played clean. There was a little jawing unsportsmanlike out there, but played pretty much turnover free and for the most part penalty free. And when you do that, Chris, you're gonna be in ball games and you're gonna win ball games.
Yep. Well, before we get, I had somebody that had texted and asked to but didn't get the stats again. The Raiders 31 plays for 355 yards, led on the ground by A.J. Wren, 12 carries, 133 yards. Parker Goodson, 4 carries for 90 yards, and had just everybody contributed tonight in a good team win. I'm going to say it, the first 2 weeks, the line was absolutely terrible, but made huge strides tonight. Again, you just have to get a little confidence, and I hope this was a shot in the arm because those 5 guys up front, Seibel, Deffenbaugh, Dykes, Cashaw, and McKay just absolutely dominated the game tonight. So again, the Raiders win 49-0. So until next Thursday or Friday, for Kevin Martin, I'm Chris Hathcock saying good night. You've been listening to Kirk Raider football right here on Star 92.
Good job. Be careful.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye.